My god, this guy's voice is awful. Shit. I will give him the benefit of the doubt though. Young Lean on the track Red Bottom Sky actually sounds pretty good, and I like the melodic tone to his voice. A pretty beautiful airy instrumental on this track, and I wish he got more melodic more often, because when it happens very rarely on the album, it works really well. It's just most of the time he has this drugged out, lazy flow, which I'm never usually that into, and less so when an artist like Young Lean adds auto-tune as well. I think that sounds really awful when he does that. It just adds nothing to the track. It's not exactly improving the aesthetic or the sound, it's just making him sound so bad. Not that he sounded that great to begin with though, because like I said, most of the time he's just playing this drowsy tone that I just can't get with. And it's not that the lyrics are all that great either. I mean, on the track Agony, where he's just doing this like piano ballad thing, that sounds really bad. You can't pull off this kind of ballad if you're gonna do vocals like this. I mean, it just will never work. You've got to sound good if you're gonna do a piano ballad, and he just doesn't. There are some trap beats on this album, but they sound as plain as trap beats ever sound, really, overall. He never usually switches up his flow to make me go, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's usually just the same all the way through. Every now and again it's slightly melodic, but that's the most you ever get. Drop It Scooter could have been a decent track if it didn't go on for so bloody long. And then the comparisons to Freddy Krueger on the chorus are just corny as hell. And then also the Lex Luger comparison too. It's just really bad. And then that line on this album where he says, "Girls follow me like Pac-Man." So what, they just go wanga 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 wanga? It's the ghosts that follow Pac-Man. So that line doesn't even make sense in a factual level, because it's just not even true. Then on Metallic, Intuition is just the usual bragging shit about riding his car, and there's even one point where he's like, I feel like Elvis Presley, Lean just left the building, which... So okay, maybe, oh, I'm looking into the lyrics too much, but I've already mentioned that the production is not very good. It's bland, airy, spacious, just like your typical trap these days, anything from your SoundCloud type stuff, which isn't always terrible, but it's just often sounds like this. Like, that's how I always imagine this kind of stuff to sound when I go into it, because I just know it'll sound like this. But he can do it well on Red Bottom Sky, so it's not like he has no idea how to make a good track. I've not heard previous material by him, so maybe there is better stuff out there than this. I don't know, but what I'm hearing here doesn't get me interested at all. If anything, it's just proving that he's not a good singer by slathering it mostly in auto-tune, and then when he takes the auto-tune away, he sounds bad as well. He rarely puts melody to his vocals, so I'm finding it hard to find any talent from this guy. We do get a bit of a trap banger on Ski Mask. I think again this is more fitting to his style, because his vocals are a bit more muffled. You can't exactly hear what he's saying. He's not drowsy all the way through. There's a bit of life to him, and there's a bit of life to the beat as well. I can get with stuff like this. It's not something I ever want to return to, but I do kind of appreciate it for what it is. I see the kind of enjoyment value out of it, but the rest of this album really has none of that. It's been a while, but I'm gonna throw an E on this one. This is an E. This is bad. Don't listen to it if you haven't already, to be honest. I mean, if you like this, let me know why, what I'm missing, and what your thoughts are if you also think this isn't very good. Yeah, subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Let me know what I should review next, and have a good day.